Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am your maths teacher. Today we are going to take 11th maths. So first chapter we are discussing set, relation and function. Function we are discussing. Already in 10th standard you have studied about what is a set, what's a relation and function. So I am not going to discuss much about it. Set is definition alone I will say you. Set is a collection of well-defined object. Okay, so it can be represented in three ways, that is descriptive form, set builder form and rostered form. That three forms we have, and then everything we have shown. Today we are going to see already we are doing exercise 1.1. in this one we have done 4 problems. Now fifth problem we are going to discuss. What's the fifth problem? They are saying, if you see, means I justify the truthness the trueness of statement they are saying. Trueness of the statement we need to discuss. What they are saying, an element of a set can never be a subset of itself. They are saying subset of itself. An element of a set can never be a subset of a set. That is nothing but, for example, I am taking a U. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. I am making a element A. That is few elements I am taking, 1, 2. So A is formed by picking the element from U. A is formed by picking an element of U. So definitely A will be what? As a subset of U, I can say. A is a subset of U, I can say. I can take B if I am not taking anything from that one. So then also what we can say, B is a subset of U. These are basic things we have studied in 10th standard. Okay, if I am taking only one element C, I am taking as any element 4 alone I am taking. Definitely 4 is a subset of U, I can say. So 4 in the sense C. Subset C is a subset of U, I can say. So these are all things. You take a 2 element, if you take nothing, you take single element. Why not? You take the entire element D itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then also it will be what? D is a subset of U, can say. But here one dash will be the subset or equal. Likewise will write improper subset, we can say that one. So this is also is a subset of. Therefore the above statement is not true. The above statement is not true, that you write. So we can write every element of set can be subset of itself, we can write, not an issue at all. This is the fifth question we have discussed. Okay, now we will go to the sixth question. What it is, you check. See the sixth question. What the sixth question is saying, you just see. Sixth question is saying, if n of p of a value is 1024 and n of a union b value is, they are saying 15, n of p of b value is 32, they are saying. And then they are asking, then find n of a intersection b value, they are asking. What is the value they are asking? See, we are going to use two formula. One is n of a union b. What's the formula? N of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. This is one formula we are going to use. Okay, this is one formula. Another second formula is n of p of a value will be 2 power n of p of a, n of a. That is, n of a is nothing but number of elements. This two formula only we are going to use here. Okay, so I am going to use this one. N of p of a value is what they have given, 1024 they are saying. We know that is 2 power n of a value. This is the formula for this one, but I am going to write 1024. I am dividing by 2, so it will come 512 will come, 512 will come. Then this again 2 2s are 4, balance 11, 2 5s are 10, and 256 will come. Again 2 now, 1 2 8 will come. Again 2 means 64 will come. Again 2 means 32 will come. Similarly we have to go on solve this one. So 2 means 16, again 2 divided means what will come, 8, again 2 divided means 4, again 2 divided means 2, again 2 means 1. So 1024 can be written as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 is that. So 10 we can write it as 2 power 10. Now you can see base are same, so hence the power has to be same. So n of a equals to 10. Okay, bases are same, so then definitely power has to be equal. Then for n of a equal to 10 will come. That is the thing. This one value I got it. Next one, n of p of b value is what they are getting, 32 we are getting. So again I am going to do a p of, that is 2 power n of b equals to 32. Here itself we can take 32 is there. From here 1 2 3 4 5. So therefore we can write 2 power 5 I can write. Again base are same, power has to be equal. N of b value it's coming as a 5. So this is the thing we are having. Okay, so we got n of a value, we got n of b value. They itself given n of a into a union b value. Now we need to find n of, now you can see we have n of a union b equals to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. So you can see in question itself they have given n of a union b value is 15. So that value is 15 I can write here. Next, n of a value you got it as 10. N of b value you got it as 5. So here it will come 10 plus 5 minus n of a intersection b. So here 10 plus 5 is 15 will come, plus 15 coming now, minus 15. This value goes that side now, n of a intersection b. So therefore n of a intersection b value will come 15 minus 15 gone out now 0. So this is the answer. So there is nothing is there a intersection b. Then we will say a and b are what set? Are disjoint set we can say. So there is no connection. Set will be like this will come. Here separate, there is no connection at all. Likewise will come, that is nothing but we are saying as a disjoint set. Okay, next we will do the seventh one. What's the seventh question is that you check it now. They are saying that if n of a intersection b value is 3 and n of a union b, n of a union b value is, we are having 15. Okay, this n of a intersection b is 3, n of a union b is, sorry, it's 10. It's 10. Then find p of, then find n of p of a delta b they are asking. N of p of a delta b they are asking. We need to check that one. Okay, so these are the things we are going to calculate here. So let's we solve this one, we'll get the answer. Okay, so we need to find this value of this one. Okay, first we must know what's the p of a delta b. What's the formula for this one? That is, first we need to get this value. After that one you need to take n of p of a delta b, we need to find it. Likewise only we need to solve this one. So I am keeping in this mind. First, what's the a delta b value? That you check it. What's the formula for this one? Already I have given the formula list. In that one you check it, you'll able to understand what's the formula. That is A union B minus A intersection B. That is the formula for this one. Okay, A union B minus A intersection. Now I am taking number of element on A delta B will be same as number of element A union B minus n of A intersection B. That's the formula I am going to apply. Now you can see n of A union B value is how much? 10 minus n of A intersection value is 3 is there. So therefore n of A delta B value is this one. So therefore n of A delta B value is 10 minus 7 is 10 minus 3 is 7. So this is the value of this one. Now I need to get what's the value? N of P of A delta B. This is the formula. Therefore we will get it as 2 power n of A intersection B. This is the formula. Therefore 2 power n of A intersection B, that is n of A not intersection delta, A delta B value is what it's coming? 7. Therefore 2 power 7. What is the 2 power 7? I am just multiplying 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 8s are 64. 64 2s are 128. So the answer is 128 for this problem. Okay, easily we can get it this value. Okay, this is the problem number 7. Now we will go to the problem number 8. What's that one? You can check here. The 8th problem is a smaller, easy. We have to find the number of element on the sets. I'll write the question.